Warm greetings to one and all. Let's wait for a couple of minutes while we admit the rest of them. Hope you can hear my voice clearly. So once again, this is Dr. Anita Sarjan, your MC for the session. If you wish to claim your certificate for the same, kindly visit our website, which is www.onlinedentistry.in/9 p.m. and register for the same. Online dentistry has been the pioneers in providing dental education via both online and offline platforms. It has been over 14 years that online dentistry have been conducting sessions for clinical practitioners across the globe. Established in the year 2008, so far we have covered over 203 offline courses and have conducted 1,022 online courses with an enormous amount of more than 30,000 followers on our platform. Let me proudly introduce the CEO of online dentistry, Dr. Vinuti Abraham. He's one of the finest practitioners in town, an orthodontist by profession, a passionate photographer, and he owns his private practice at Kerala Dental Clinic, Aluva. Moving on to the academic head of online dentistry, Professor Dr. Joby Peter. Currently, he is the department HOD of pediatric dentistry at Anu Dental College, who preaches a philosophy to catch them young and watch them grow. Over the years, we have grown dynamically, launching 10 centers in different parts of India. On popular demand, we are relaunching our next 3-day series on November 24th, 25th, and 26th at Cochin. We are open for fresh registrations via our website. The latest addition to our courses, the 1-year comprehensive and advanced master training program on interceptive and myofunctional orthodontics have been successfully initiated with 2 batches. This is the multidisciplinary approach with intense training and hands-on session. Our program is now a fellowship program on interceptive and myofunctional orthodontics, which is accredited by the Manipal University College, Malaysia, which is also a sister concern of Mahi University. Herein, 2 of the modules will be happening in Malaysia, along with a graduation ceremony and a certificate distribution as well. This time we are a batch full, completing a record-breaking 15 registrations, and we are awaiting registrations for 2024 batch via our website. You can always feel free to reach to us on our WhatsApp number or visit our website, which is www.onlinedentistry.in, or else you can mail us on onlinedentistry.in@gmail.com. Online dentistry have been conducting sessions all over India for the past 14 years. During the lockdown, we started conducting online sessions to benefit the practitioners, which have been received with great appreciation from the dental fraternity. In the year 2023, we are relaunching the same under the title Online Dentistry at 9 p.m. Without further ado, let me move on to introducing the speaker for the day, Professor Dr. Civy V.Pulayath. He is a public health dentist, an innovative trainer, an acclaimed social worker, a motivational speaker, and a prolific writer. He's an alumnus of Dr. MGI Medical University, where he did his graduation as well as post-graduation with gold medal, and he holds an MBA in HR and master's in psychology as well. In addition to private dental practice in Thiruvannamalai, Kochi. He works as a professor at Atlas Dental College, Ethiopia. In addition to his professional pursuit, he is a sought-out motivational speaker and a corporate trainer as well. Sir, Online Dentistry proudly welcome you tonight, and the session is all yours now. Sir? Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Oh, right. Thank you very much. My screen visible?
Yes, sir. Clearly visible, sir. We can see you now, sir.
All right. Hi, everyone. Just to make sure that you are live here, put me a emoji in the chat box so that I can start with. I just want to know 32 people are there. I think more will join soon. So I just want to have a small emoji there on the screen to make sure that you are here. Great. Great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So dear friends, very happy to meet you all. Practice management is a session which you have attended many times, but this is a session on how to practice your management. In this session, I'm I'm sorry because I have taken another or maybe 4 or 5 sessions before here in this online dentistry platform, uh, sharing the tips and tricks in practice management. But this session is totally something different, which is related to managing your practice in a business aspect. You are into the field of dentistry where you have a lot of misconception. This is for the fresh practitioners, maybe less than 5 years. Income is less, dentistry is worst. I will not be able to earn more. In that background, where I had my personal consultation with many of the doctors who are fresh practitioners, got the same idea that we are really frustrated, doctor. We are really sad that we are not able to achieve success in our practice. We are really worried that we are not able to achieve success in our practice. Dear friends, this session, as I used to do, will not have anything like a funny story or an anecdote or a game, but still, we will be discussing something which is relevant to a business point of view. Very happy. Thank you for the introduction. And we are going ahead with the topic of managing your practice. No, it is practice your management. How you are managing your practice. Dear friends, this is just a 1 hour session where I'll be purely concentrating on the business aspect of dental practice management. As you know, there are 2,27,387 dentists in India and 41,311 dentists in Kerala, from where I'm speaking, and an active practitioner of 20,300 plus in Kerala, with 9,800 plus dental clinics in Kerala. I'm talking about India. The scenario is different. So basically, being a dental practitioner, do you know how many dentists are there in your district or taluk or in your area? Question number 1. Question number 2, have you met your neighboring practitioners? If not, practice your management. Step number 1, go meet the dentist who is nearby. Friends, I am a practitioner who is there in the field for past 25 years. Recently, a new practice started in my locality, but he never invited me for his inauguration. But I came to know that his practice is there. While I was trialing through that way, I just went inside and gave a shake hand. Point number 1, it is important to have a cordial relation with the doctors who are practicing nearby your area. Have you done that? If not, please do it tomorrow. The inferiority complex or the reluctant attitude, just leave it. Go meet your nearby practitioner. There starts your management. You know why? Because your charges, your friendship, your alliance will be in the next level if you are meeting your nearby practitioner. Is dentistry a business? That is the first point of discussion. I have 6 points to discuss. I have 10 minutes for each point. Dear friends, if you are under Consumer Protection Act 1986, where health workers are involved and included under Consumer Protection Act, you are doing a business. Whatever said and done, whatever thought more, we are doing a business. That is the truth. Basically, a service is 80 to 90% cashless procedure, what you do. So we are no more doing a service, we are doing a business. Because you can be sued by a consumer court if you do something wrong. Day before yesterday, a consumer case was filed in the district court of Kottayam in Kerala for the lower denture being ill-fit. You know, that is the scenario now in our country. So you are doing a business. Whatever said and done, you want to earn an income. If you're not doing a business, your complete denture lab charge is 5,000 rupees, right? So just deliver the denture for 6,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees may be your charge. Not possible, right? We are delivering a complete denture for 25,000 rupees. Hello? Hello? If anyone is listening to me, complete denture charge all over India is more than 25,000. Please do increase your charge from 12,000 to 15,000 to 25,000 because that is done once in a lifetime. And we are doing so much of job to fabricate a complete denture. So friends, this session is completely based on ethical business in dentistry. I repeat, ethical business in dentistry. We are doing a business. We are doing a business. No doubt about it. So in business point of view, how many of us have a proper training in business? Maybe a person who has multiple chain of dental clinics, maybe a doctor who is hiring, who have multiple junior dentists in a single clinic or a multiple clinic, or maybe a corporate firm who is a representative who is attending this session. That may be, he may not the point that, yes, I'm doing a business. Friends, I am in front of you completing my Master of Business Administration in HR in 2011 and into corporate training. And I'm a person who runs 8 dental clinics with 14 dentists. So I think I have the credibility to talk to you regarding this, not just based on theory, but based on practical experience. So friends, what is a business? You know what is a business? You heard of business, but these are the 7 aspects of business. If dentistry is a business that need marketing, you are a private practitioner, are you marketing your practice? I'll tell you a simple example. I'm practicing maybe half an hour distance from Cochin town for past 25 years. So I think I'm a famous practitioner. My practice, my clinic is known to everyone. But a patient came to me and asked, doctor, is this a new clinic or not? There are many people in your locality who don't know about your practice. Don't think that you are very famous, you are very popular. Please do marketing. The question comes, sir, that is unethical. Dental Council of India, Kerala Dental Council, or any dental council of the state will take action. Absolutely not. Marketing is not just by distributing notice or telling that come to my clinic, 1 teeth extraction, 1 teeth free. No, that is not marketing. Marketing is by 1, mouth publicity, 2, social media, 3, your performance in your clinic. Are you doing it right? I have shared many points in my practice management session here, but here in limited time, I'll tell you, do you have a Wi-Fi in your reception? Do you call your patient the next day of your treatment to have a follow-up? This is marketing. Second is sales. What is sales? When a patient comes to your clinic, how do you sell your credibility, your experience, your performance in the clinic? Friends, I passed out a graduation when there was no Xerox and no internet, no mobile and no WhatsApp. When I am about to be 50-year-old, I am implementing that in my practice where I have a broadcast group of patients, liable, trustworthy patients, where I send health education messages, not that 50% off. That is purely unethical or what marketing or corporate firms are conducting. I'm just sending a health education material to the patient. Do you have a broadcast group, not a WhatsApp group? Please do mind, not a WhatsApp group, a broadcast group. If you don't know broadcast group, search in net or call me, I'll tell you. So that they will receive a message regarding oral health awareness once in a month. That is enough. Please don't irritate them. Smile a while you smile, smiles go smiles. Do cleaning of your teeth once in a year. A simple message will improve your sales and the service. What is that service? Your follow-up. How many of you have called your root canal patient again, reminding them about the importance of crown? Yes, sir, we have done because that is an income generating procedure. Yeah, I agree. But how many of you have called your crown delivered patient after 6 months or 1 year? எப்படி இருக்காங்க நல்லா இருக்காங்களா இந்த கேப் போட்டாங்கல்ல நல்லா இருக்காங்களா இத வலி இருக்கா ஒன்றும் இல்ல அதுக்கு இடையில கொஞ்சம் டெபாசிட் ஆனா ஸ்கேலிங் ക്ലീൻ பண்ணணும் അതിന്റെ അടിയിലേ അഴുക്കൊക്കെ വന്നാൽ നമുക്ക് ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്യണം കേട്ടോ ഓതോ ക്ലീൻ करना है ना have you ever called or your staff. Appoint a BDS staff or a smart receptionist to call this patient just to inquire. Last 2022 November, we delivered your crown. It's almost 1 year. Is it okay, right? This is from Emerald Dental Clinic. Hope it's fine. Ma'am, it is better to have a cleaning once in a year. Call 10 patients. 3 patients will be annoyed. 3 patients will be attentive. 3 patients will listen. And 1 patient will come to you. Enough. Call 100 patients. You will get 10 patients. Simple. This is called service. Next is operation. How your clinic management is done. This very business session is not for a fresher or a person who is running a single clinic with a single dentist. I'm sorry. This is mainly aimed at multiple clinic, multiple dentists, and those who want to multiply their practice. Even a single dentist, single clinic, single chair can also attend, but you will come to know that how to multiply my practice. The operations, what operations? Not surgery. How your clinic operations being done. I think we need a break. Can anyone type in the chat box a dental material or a procedure which starts with the letter V? Just I want to know how many of you are listening to the session. Any dental procedure or any dental material which starts with the English letter V. Veneers, Abralin, veneering. Pavan, veneers. Anything else other than veneer? I'm waiting for varnish. Excellent, Dr. Natasha. Anything else? Anything else? Any other procedure or material in dentistry which starts with the letter V? Vestibuloplasty, Dr. Jitin. Superb. Anything else? No. Okay, let's move about accounts. Accounts is the statement which you get at the end of every month, where you will come to know that what is my income, what is my expense, and what is my profit. Please note the point profit. In coming slides, we will discuss in detail about the real profit of a dental clinic. A clinic which is getting 2 lakhs income may have a profit of 50,000. Have we analyzed our expenses in detail? We will discuss in detail in the coming slides. So accounts, do you have a file where you have filed all your income, expense, and profit in detail? If not, please do start doing it right from today, so that you will come to know that what is your financial status. That is the next step. Finance. Ideally, practice management theory says that you are supposed to spend 1 month profit at least for a clinic renovation. Those who know Malayalam, തുരുമ്പെടുത്ത ട്രേയൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് മാറ്റി പുതുത് മേടിക്കണ്ടേ, ഐഡിയയിലേക്ക് ഒന്ന് മെമ്പർ ആവണ്ടേ, റിസപ്ഷനിലൊക്കെ നല്ലൊരു പിക്ചറൊക്കെ വെക്കണ്ടേ, റിസപ്ഷന്റെ മുമ്പിലുള്ള ചവിട്ടിയൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് മാറ്റണ്ടേ. You need to do some renovation, some investment on your clinic. The basic theory says that 1 month income has to be spent for your clinic improvement. Something new. I am not asking you to buy a 4.5 lakhs rupee laser, but I'm asking you to buy a RVG instead of your X-ray machine. I am asking you to, not asking you to buy an oral scanner, but I'm asking you to buy a beautiful, good push button, good torque handpiece for 8,000 rupees. What we buy now? Whichever is cheaper, 3,000, 3,500, and it gets complaint every month, right? So coming to the management, this is the last part of a business. Marketing, sales, service, operation, accounts, finance, and management comes. That is an important aspect of business where you are supposed to manage your business. But I'm sure that many dental practitioners who are listening to me will tell me, sir, apdiye poite irukang sir. എന്നാ സാർ പാക്കരുത്, എന്നാ നോക്കാനാ കുറച്ച് വരവും ചെലവും കുറച്ച് വരുമാനമൊക്കെ കിട്ടും, ഞങ്ങൾ അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും നോക്കാറില്ല. But now start recording it, counting it. You need to manage your practice. Then only you'll come to know that what is your real status of operation. So friends, moving on to the next slide. Growth practice or survival practice. Recently, an intern, I am working as a professor in a dental college in Kerala earlier. So an intern who passed out from my clinic, my college, called me and told, sir, practice is going on good. And last month I got a 1 lakh income. So he passed out 2 years back. So I was very happy that second year he got 1 lakh income. Very happy. Then I asked, well, how much is your rent? Sir, 18,000. Okay. What about your junior salary? Sir, ഒരു ജൂനിയർ പൊണ്ണു ഇരുക്കാങ്ക ഒരു പെണ്ണുകൊറ്റി ഒരു ലേഡി ഡെന്റിസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. I pay very less, only 12,000. Okay, no problem. Current charge? Current charge is around 2 months. Bill, sir, it is around 3,000. Okay, 3,000, agreed, 1,500 per month. What about image? Yes, sir, image. Idea membership? Yes. Materials? Yes. Lab charge? Yes. Consultant? Yes. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാം കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എത്രയുണ്ട്? Sir, എല്ലാം കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് after all the expense, I am getting around 30,000 rupees, sir, out of 1 lakh. He was very happy. My question was, what about your salary? You are working there, right? All 26 days you are working in your clinic. So at least 1,000 rupees per day you need to have as your salary. So your income is zero. Profit is zero because that 30,000 is your salary. Your profit is zero. Dear doctors, you are working there in the clinic. Your expense should contain your salary too. So there we want to differentiate between a growth practice and a survival practice. In Malayalam, ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഇരുന്നാൽ മതിയോ അതോ മുമ്പോട്ട് പോകും? Many a times doctors don't know what others earn. I will tell you, a doctor in Cochin earns 15 lakhs a month. I know a doctor in Cochin who earns hardly 5,000 a month. So how to know your income? Based on your investment and your practice. What is your expense a month? Your house rent, if it is there. Your clinic rent, if it is there. Your family expense. Minimum current time in Kerala, at least Kerala, a minimum, a 4-member family needs minimum 10,000 rupees to survive. Yes, exactly. We need a minimum 10,000 rupees, minimum. So you need to invest something. You need to maintain your family. You need to maintain your association membership. You need to be there in the society. So a minimum 25,000 should be the profit other than investment. So a fresh practitioner, less than 5 years, need to have 50,000 on hand after all expense. If you are not getting it, you are in a survival practice. So what is the difference between survival practice and growth practice? While you read on this line, just think about your practice and analyze whether your practice is a survival practice or a growth practice. If not, why? And how can I convert my survival practice into growth practice? You have 1 minute time just to go through this slide, where we will have a short break of 1 minute so that you can analyze each statement. And when I ask some question in the chat box, please do reply to me. Whether you have a monthly expense management or a scale and expansion, whether you expertise in service skills or your expertise in income generation, or you depends on existing customers or market on value addition. Do you have an owner-driven practice or a self-driven practice, a system-driven? Just think about it. You have hardly 40 seconds more. This time you can get up from your seat, relax yourself, have a small sip of water. We will be back in 30 seconds. Your time starts now. Just think about your practice. So time over. Friends, survival practice. Kumutha Thiru Chidambaram. Chidambaram makatana adu. Okay, right. Hi Kumutha. Many a times fresh practitioners follow a survival practice. Monthly expense management. Staff எவ்வளோ salary கொடுக்கணும், junior doctor இருந்தா அவ்வளோ salary கொடுக்கணும், maybe my lab charge is this and my material charge is this. Once in the conference, I'll buy 40,000 material and the next month I'll think that I have a profit this month, but we forget about our investment during the conference. Yes, Sumit, many times we are following a survival practice. Why we are not having a growth practice? Because we have not thought about the business aspect of dentistry, or we have not followed the proper practice management system. I repeat, I have the credibility to tell you this not because I'm an expert dentist, I'm very good in my treatment plan, I get enough implant patients, I do lesser treatment, and I have 50 patients a day. No. I build up my practice with my own publicity. That is what the second point says. Expertise in service skills or expertise in income generation. Friends, how you have publicized your practice? The same practice management tips, just reminding you, do you have an apron with an ID card? Do you have a very good clinical procedure set up in your reception? Have you told your patients about pit and fissure sealants and topic? Sir, பல்ல சொத்தை இருந்தா அது கூட ஃபில் பண்ணாங்க சார். அதுக்கப்புறம் போய் பிட் அண்ட் ஃபிஷர் டாபிக் சொல்ல அவங்க பண்ண மாட்டாங்க சார். சொல்லியிருக்காங்களா இல்லையா? லேப்டாப்ல காமிச்சு கொடுத்துருக்காங்களா இல்லையா? Have you ever demonstrated what is pit and fissure? Have you ever demonstrated what is topical fluoridation? Have you ever told the patient such treatments are there? Friends, I went for a CD program last year at a place near Cochin called Kottayam, where my friend took a session on how to avoid snoring during sleep. A lab person, on the meeting a sponsor. I was a speaker. He was a sponsor. He got 15 minutes. He told snoring eliminating device. Lab charge 5,500. You can sell it for 10,000 because you are taking impression. You are advising the patient. Dear friends, I posted a picture in my reception. Reception la oru board irukanga. And remove pannittu podra mari fabricated plastic notice board. Evlo selavagum? How much it will cost? 500 rupees. Please do post a notice board in your reception where you can remove the board, put your poster every week. Different posters. Once I posted, Urkamali undo, Matan Margamunda. Snoring can be eliminated. Contact reception. You won't believe, in past 1.5 years, I got around 11 to 12 cases. I'm not exaggerating. 12 cases. 12 cases is just 1,20,000. Are we expertised in income generation? If not, I'm telling you openly, never ever think that if you sit inside your clinic and think that patient will come, it is not going to happen. Please do go out. Meet the nearby school principal. Meet the nearby pharmacist. Meet the nearby gynecologist or physician. Introduce yourself. Tell that I am practicing here. Hi, doctor. Hello, how are you? Right. Yesterday, one case came. I just referred that case to you. It was just a pedo case. You are a pediatrician. I'm a dentist over there. If any case comes, just to refer. Go to the pharmacy. In expertise in income generation. Are you depending on the existing customers, or are you planning to market on value addition? What is value addition? I will tell you a simple example. Ortho patient. I have 136 ortho patients in my main clinic. I am running 9 clinics. In my main clinic, I have 142 ortho patients. You know what I provide them? Ortho patient taniya varradhu or 40%. 60% appa amma kuda thane varuvanga. Many people come with many Hindi people are also attending me. Okay. माँ बाप के साथ आएगा ortho patient. So many people come with their parents. They'll be there in the reception. Are they treated well? Yes or no? If not, do install a coffee maker in reception. Sir, அதுக்கு 10,000 செலவு sir. 10,000 I have to spend. And I have to spend a coffee maker. No. பரவாயில்லையே. Prepare a black tea. Give to the parents. You know how happy they will be. Play something good in your TV. You know how happy they will be. Subscribe some good magazine in your reception. You know how happy they will be. Talk to them. Let your orthodontist treat your orthodontic patient. You call the parents and talk. Hi, Sudhagarji. Our treatment started 6 months back. Now the teeth is moving quite good. Gap has been closed. Doctor is treating your patient there well. Okay, tell your kid not to chew anything, something hard. Okay, but deposits are there. If he's not cleaning his teeth, I will have to charge 1,000 rupees for cleaning next to next month. Okay. Anyhow, it is going on good. And don't forget to pay your monthly installment of 2,000 rupees. Your total charge for fixed ortho is 25,000. Now you paid only 12,000, doctor. It's almost, sir. It's almost 6 months. Just create a rapport with the parents of fixed ortho patients. Simple. They and their parents and their neighbors and their relatives will be your patient. We have never utilized this opportunity. Why? This is called expertise in income generation. Now, or market on value addition. Some value addition we are supposed to give, right? Some value addition. Nothing unethical, but ethical value addition. You can go to the Residents Association, take a free dental awareness class. Hello, friends. I'm Dr. V.Pulayath. Sudhagar sir has invited me for a health education class on dentistry. How you take your paste in your toothbrush. You are not supposed to take above the bristles of the brush, but you are supposed to take inside the bristles of the brush. Yes, how many of you take paste inside the bristles of the brush? No. So this is a tip. I am Dr. Civy, practicing near South Indian Bank in the junction. So Sudhagar sir's son is my ortho patient. I just came to address you. ஒரே ஒரு tip, just one tip that will touch their brain. Even you can touch their heart by telling that if you are not treating the pediatric decay, you are creating problem for the personality, growth, study aspects of your kid. So please do treat the dental decay of your kids. It is not 12 years or 13 years where you are supposed to start orthodontic treatment. It is maybe 7 or 8 where myofunctional appliance works. Go to a PTA meeting. Go to your locality. Post in your Residents Association group. Lions Club member irukangalla. Why don't you post in there? Nothing. Never ever post that. Come to my clinic. I will treat you. I will give you discount. Never ever say that. But publicize with a message. Friends, if possible, please do write down Dr. Civy's Dental Clinic bar FP. You type in Facebook Dr. Civy's Dental Clinic, where you will see 2,000 brochures which you can copy and forward to your patients or friends. Dr.Civy's CIVYS Dental Clinic. In the group, I will ask Dr. Joe to post these links. You can, that I have bought for 10,000 rupees, I am giving it to you for free. Please do copy it and post it in your Facebook, Insta, or as a WhatsApp message to your friends, patients, family. You have an alumni group, right? Your +2, your degree, your PG, your localites. Have you ever posted? A lot of NRI friends are coming in August, November time. Have you ever publicized yourself? Please do market on value addition. If your practice is an honor-driven practice. I again repeat, friends, I have 8 dental clinics. I visit my clinic once in a month, half day. The rest of the practice is a system-driven practice. Through Wi-Fi, through internet, through phone calls, through fake patients too. So my doctors know that anytime a fake patient can come to their clinic and ask for a treatment. I'll come to know. Today I had an experience which I don't want to disclose. One of my clinic, I sent a patient, a fake patient, for a crown cutting. The doctor told the RCT done tooth, she can't do crown cutting because she need an X-ray. An X-ray is not working. You go come after 1 week. Tomorrow I'm going to ask her what happened. So through CCTV camera or Wi-Fi, I am doing the same. If you think that your practice will not work without your presence, dear friends, it is wrong. You are just an entrepreneur. If your practice works without your presence, you are a businessman. Fresh practitioners, please do excuse for another 5 years. I'm talking about 5 to 15 or 25 years. Multiple doctors, multiple clinic. Others, please to put this in your mind. You need to have a system-driven practice. Sir, what is the system-driven practice, sir? You're talking too much system-driven practice. I need a break. You too need a break. So, please do type in the chat box an English word without a vowel. An English word without a vowel. Please do type in the chat box. I just want to know this much participants are live or not. An English word without a vowel. Vowel is A, E, I, O, U. I want an English word in the chat box. Wow, Sumit ji. Pritham is the longest word in English without vowel. Dr. Sumit Verma scored. Anyone else? Any English word without a vowel? Cry. Dr. Natasha is crying. Anyone else? No one to fry? No one to spy? No one to sky? Tell me a medical related word without a vowel, something related to medical or dental. Try. Others, please get up from your seat, relax. We have another just 20 minutes more to go for this session. Cyst, excellent, Dr. Cyst is a word in dentistry without a vowel. Anyone else? Cry, spy, fry, fly. Why? Aha, Dr. Hanifa, fly. Any other word in English without vowel? Dry. Sumit, doctor scoring again. My Dr. Shraddha Goyal. Wow. Dr. Paul Smith. That's not an English word. So you have another word called myth, M-Y-T-H. Myth, which don't have a vowel. Anyone in this group, if you don't have a vowel in your name, online dentistry will give you 1 lakh rupee. 1 lakh is the price amount offered by Dr. Binu Abraham and Dr. Joby. 1 lakh. Anyone who is attending this session who don't have a vowel in the name. No one. There is absolutely no name in India. Those who don't have a vowel. You can have a Chinese or a Korean name. So friends, this is a very serious slide to be discussed. Please do take your pen and paper if you want. This PowerPoint will not be shared, but this session will. Lymph. Excellent. Dr. Shraddha, lymph is also a word without a vowel. So this PowerPoint will not be shared, but it will be there in the YouTube. It will be posted in your group so that you can watch and you can refer to your friends regarding this. This is the most important slide in this session. What is a system-driven practice? Before I go to these points on this slide, let me ask you, do you have a software in your clinic? Question number 1. What backup you have about the patients? Number 2. Do you have a digital mobile in your clinic where you save all the patients' name? If this questions, 3 questions, yes to these 3 questions, you are good and go ahead with this session. Good to go ahead with this session. Friends, we have 3 important headings: system to set goals, system to track goals, and system to achieve goals. Again, I remind you, purely I'm not going into practice tips, but this is a purely business-based session. Kajapadi Rajan, great. Software is not enough. Do you have the birthday stored? Do you have an automatic system to send the message on Diwali? If you have a system, Please don't reply. Okay, please don't reply. It can be set, right? It can be set. How many of a TV online program have you done? How many of do you have a clinic Instagram page? Okay, Akshat, great Akshat. If you post, we'll be little distracted. So later we will discuss or reply, post your replies. Okay. So if you have a clinic Instagram page or a Facebook page, or if you are practicing, you are marketing your practice, then have you set up your financial goals, functional goals, and future goals? Financial goals. When I started my clinic, maybe I may be the senior dentist. Maybe in this group, I am 50-year-old, about to be 50-year-old. My first extraction charge was 20 rupees. My temporary filling charge was 10 rupees. Now it is 1,000 rupees and 350 rupees. So time has changed how we set our financial goals. Sir, I want 10 lakhs a month. Appdi set panna poduma? No. It should be, as you told, it should be, what is it? It should be simple, achievable, basically a practical, functional goal. To achieve that financial goal, what functions you will implement? What functions you will implement? You have started your, hi, Shibila is listening to me. Hi, Shibila. 1 year back, you started your practice. Do you have the phone numbers of all your customers? If yes, why don't you form a WhatsApp group? Not a WhatsApp group, a broadcast group. You know that broadcast group and WhatsApp group can have more than 500 members in a group now. If you update your WhatsApp. Hello, everyone. Happy to let you know that we have completed 1 year of service to smile. Smile a while, smile you while you smile, smile score. Nothing else. Come to my clinic, do your dental checkup. You have a free dental checkup. No. Enough. So that at least they will come to know, oh, that clinic, that doctor. Yeah. You know, my ortho patients are very happy because they have free Wi-Fi in my reception. How much it will cost? 499, including GST. It is 550, maybe 600 a month. They are very happy. New generation getting a free Wi-Fi. Very happy. Even if they have to wait for 2 hours, they are very happy. They'll sit there. Future goals. What is your plan of action for the future? I want to improve my practice. You know, you believe me or not, I had a dream to start 10 dental clinics. My friends told, hey, why? என்னால முடியாது. ஒரே ஒரு கிளினிக் மேனேஜ் பண்றதே பெரிய விஷயம். 10 கிளினிக்கா? Now I have 8 clinics. I will complete my 10th dental clinic by 2025. That is my aim. So future goals. What is your future goal? Don't underestimate the patient. Never ever think that your patient is not kept. Sir, I am practicing in a rural area in Tamil Nadu, sir. They will not be ready for implants, sir. Laser treatment la mudiya, sir. Adha sonna avanga panna matanga. Never ever think like that. Sir, doctor, sir, आप तो ये बता सकता है, you can discuss this. कोई भी नहीं करता ये ट्रीटमेंट यहाँ. You introduce, you try. Have you ever tried? If not, please to try. People want to be discussed. Vraline Chakrabarti wants some examples in English. Yeah, at the end of the session. System to track goals. The roles. I repeat again, this is not a single man, single practice, fresh practice, but they can apply it to their practice. What is SOP? S stands for strength and, SOP is standard operating procedures. Okay, the standard operating procedures. Have you told your assistant to open the valve of the compressor? Yes, sir. If water is there inside the compressor, it will get rusted, I have told. But have you told your assistant to close the valve of the compressor when no patient is there? Because whatever service you do for 100%, there will be a little leak. If patient is not there, the staff is supposed to close the valve. Do you have a SOP? Standard operating procedures. Morning, on the compressor, clean, sterilize. Do you have a checklist? If not, prepare. I have a custom made checklist. If you can WhatsApp me or in the group, I'll post. But please do prepare one. Please do prepare one. An agarbatti reception le patta vekkano. You are supposed to have a agarbatti in the reception. Okay? If more than one patient in the reception, you're supposed to switch on the AC. Before you leave, you're supposed to clean the spittoon by raising the chair. Do you have a standard operating procedures? If not, it's not a basic one you can develop based on your experience in your clinic. That is standard operating procedures, SOP. And the second one is, what about the reports? Reports in the sense, what is that 5W and 1H? 5 wives and 1 husband. What is that 5 wives? What, why, where, who, how, and when. Your staff, your consultants, your juniors, and you must know in and out of your clinic. Is that happening in your clinic? There is a small cylinder under the tray, instrument tray of your dental chair. Have you seen that with a little of water? What is that for? Do you know how to improve or increase the torque of your handpiece? Do you know an ideal handpiece have an RPM, rotation per minute, of 3 lakhs? Do you know how to sterilize a burr, scalar tip, or cotton? Or have you instructed your assistant to do the same? Do you know that a mosquito have 47 teeth? Do you know that a cow have 42 teeth? Do you know that a snake have 20 teeth and an elephant have 10 teeth? Do you know that a snail have 10,000 teeth? Do you know that a blue whale have no teeth? Sir, this is not animal dentistry. This is human dentistry. We have animal dental clinics abroad. I visited Australia, Wollongong University. I was surprised to see an animal dental clinic in the university. Now I'm working in Ethiopia. Not working, I just joined in Ethiopia as a professor in public health dentistry. So they want people to know about the health of the teeth. The best concept is that teeth will be shedded at the age of 60, 70, or 80. We are the people to tell the public that no, it will not. Like any other organ in the body, it will stay back. So dear friends, WHO dentist patient ratio is 3,500. Sorry, 1:7,500. But we have in Kerala 3,000, 1:3,500. But 3.5 to 4 crore people are there in our state. That means around 150 crore teeth. So there is no competition in dentistry. Only what is lacking is awareness of the patient. Please do that. For that, review meet of your dentist, of your assistants, of your friends, of your consultants, and do a SLOC analysis. That is there in the slide, SLOC. What is your strength? S. What is your limitation? L. What are your opportunities in front of you? And what are the challenges in front of you? As you know that the psychological domain says that it is not enough to just think about this in your mind. Write down in a paper. Strength. I am Dr. Shibila. My strength is that I'm good at my clinic. I'm good at my communication skills, and my clinic is good. My limitation, I properly don't know access opening. I don't know how to do a pulpectomy. Dear BDS graduate doctors, it is there in your syllabus. If you are not learned, it is your mistake. Me, after passing out as a BDS dentist, a root canal, pulp opening, extraction, pulpectomy, complete denture, all these techniques were not known to me. I was an ignorant idiot dentist, dear friends. In 1998, I was an ignorant idiot dentist after my graduation. But I had opportunity to go to some clinic and learn. I'm not telling that you are an ignorant or idiot, but if you don't know, there are 101 opportunities. Have you ever typed in a Google and asked how to do a difficult extraction? If not, do it tonight. How to do an extraction, a difficult extraction. Google will teach you, friends will teach you, your WhatsApp group will teach you, and your seniors will teach you, and a mentor can guide you. Why don't you do that? If you don't know an access opening, if you don't know a pulpectomy, which is pakka there in video syllabus, it is your fault. And don't complain that I'm getting a salary of 10,000, sir, 12, sir. No job, sir, no salary, sir. Anyone listening to me, I'm ready to give you 25,000 salary, provided you know all the procedures which has been explained in video syllabus. This is a word for you. It's a word. If you know the procedures, you are well versed in the procedures. I don't want you to do a molar RCT. I don't want you to do a fixer ortho. I don't want you to do an impaction. But what you're supposed to learn during your videos curriculum, you're supposed to know, right? So if not, don't curse your teachers. Don't curse your college. Don't curse the lack of patience. Don't curse Corona. Don't curse your previous owner of the clinic. Don't curse your parents. Don't curse your husband. Don't curse yourself. Please update. Find out your strength, find out your limitation, and find out your opportunities. Recently, a fresh dentist came to my clinic and told, Doctor, I need to have a job over here. I told no vacancy. Already 14 dentists are there, 8 clinics are there. I'm sorry, doctor. You know what she did? She gave me the file and asked me, sir, just check my CV. CV, I am CIVY CV, that is CV curriculum vitae. Curriculum vitae is different from resume is different from biodata, right? Do you have a proper CV? I'm asking you to fresh dentists who have not started a dental clinic and searching for a vacancy. Do you have a fresh CV? Pakka, updated? Please do it. When I checked, I saw 67 courses attended by her. Online 39, offline otherwise. Free almost 80%, paid 20%. Immediately I appointed. You know what all courses she did? Anchor management, hypnosis. Inspired from her, I did a course, not exactly course. Now I can extract a teeth without giving a local anesthesia. By a Ustad from Malappuram, where I'm working. So we have enough opportunities to acquire our skills. Our time is running so fast. Dear friends, SLOC analysis, S for strength, L for limitations, O for opportunities, and C for challenges. I am a left-handed person, you know, I'm a left-handed person. I extract teeth with left hand, but it's very difficult to do it in the dental chair. When I did my graduation, there was no dental chair provided me to do a left-handed extraction, but I mastered in that. So I made that challenge into an opportunity. Dear friends, try to convert your limitation into your strength. ESLOC or paper, please to write down in a paper what are your strength, what are limitation, what are the opportunities, what are the challenges, and try to convert the same. System to achieve goals, the growth strategy, the profitable initiative, and the scalable ventures. How can you improve your practice, incoming patients, and income? Do you have an intraoral camera in your clinic? If not, buy it tomorrow itself. A Chinese one will cost you 3,000. The best one will cost you 11,000. Show the patient, this is the cavity. You came for this teeth, painful teeth. I'm giving you tablet. Okay, come for RCT or extract. But ma'am, you have another 4 cavities. Can you see in the screen? Yeah, these are the deposits. Seeing is believing. So make sure you scale your practice, a profitable practice, and plan a growth strategy. How to go ahead with it? By managing your money. What is your actual balance sheet? Have you ever counted about the advance which you are given for your building, the interest rate? Have you ever counted the money which you have spent for establishing your clinic? Are you investing every year for the development of a clinic? Do you know how much hidden expenses? The next slide is about hidden expenses. I'll tell you. Have you ever thought about the depreciation factor? The chair, the patient which is sitting today, if it costs 3 lakhs rupees, next year, this day, it will cost you only 2 lakhs rupees. That is called depreciation. We have invested. The market change. So many changes in the market. Do you have a credit card or debit card swiper? Venda. GPay, scanner, any other method of payment? Do you account your monthly accounting system? Please do. So that you will come to know about this hidden expenses. What are the hidden expenses? The interest of your investment is start in the clinic. How much it will be? Out of my 8 clinic, the maximum expense is 25 lakhs. Minimum expense is 3.5 lakhs. It is possible for you to start a clinic with an expense of 3.5 lakhs. I assure you, if you have any doubt, please do call me. Building construction or advance. You are in a rented building, right? But you are given an advance of 3 lakhs. 10% interest vecha kuda, monthly it will be almost 12,000, right? So that means yearly it will be 10,000, 12,000. So monthly, 2,200. That you have to calculate. Salary for the owner, dentist that we have told. Educate, we have, see, when a patient comes to your clinic and says that I have a pain on my upper first molar yesterday night while sleeping, you have a diagnosis within 2 seconds. Pulpitis, take this medicine, come for RCT. If you can't bear the expense of RCT, do extraction. We need only 1 second. But from where it came? From 5.5 years of videos. For that, how much you have spent? Around 25 lakhs. For that, you need to pay. You need to charge. Travel expense to your clinic. Car, two-wheeler, bus or bike. You are spending so much of money here. That is an expense. Have you ever thought of it? All type of taxes to government. Professional charge, building tax, income tax, so much. Your prescription slip, your OP card, you have printed. The expense which you are not added to your expense every month. Chair technician. Aha. Monthly ஒரு வாட்டி வருவாங்கல்ல நம்ம பார்க்கிறதுக்கு we are giving that amount to them. Hello friends. Who is the first dentist in this earth? If anyone give the answer, the next CD program for online dentistry is free for you. Who is the first, considered as the first dentist on earth, in the whole world? There's a name for the dentist. It has been recorded. Who is the first dentist? No idea. Second question, who is the first lady dentist? Graduated lady dentist in the world. The right answer will get a prize worth 2,000 rupees, where you can attend a free CD program of online dentistry. Pooja, you are very fast in searching the Google. Both answers are wrong. So, tell me, when was the first dental college in India established? Now someone will type in Google and answer. No prize for this. Rafiuddin Ahmad, who is considered as the father of modern dentistry, started the first dental college in West Bengal, Calcutta. It was not in 1924, it was in 1920. Google may sometime mislead you. Okay, thank you, friends. That was just a time breaker. IDA, HOP, conference, etc. expense. IDA is Indian Dental Association. HOP is a program for dentists, which we have implemented in Kerala. This help offered for professionals in emergency. It is just an insurance to your conference. You may subscribe some magazines in your reception. That is also your expense. These hidden expenses have you counted. So every month, ஒரு வேர்டுல otherwise in a mobile you need to have a பக்கா expense, including your salary, including your KSCB, your electricity bill, whichever state you belong to. And your material expense may be difficult to calculate. So I'll tell you, your material expense for All treatment other than extraction may be 20 to 30%. Like that, you can calculate. Then you will come to know that how much you earn a month. Friends, the income strategy. We are going on to wind up the session. This is the second last slide. The income strategy. Do you have a quality aim? Do you have a quantity goal? Do you have a skill task in front of you? Let me go a little fast. The Hawthorne effect in 1921 in Illinois, US, they did an experiment called illumination effect, where the light brightness were adjusted at the various working area of an electrical company, where the bright light, dull light, medium light, low light, no light, though just measured the productivity of the people. And of course, you know that where there is a bright light, the productivity is more. So, friends, when a pedo patient comes to a clinic, when mother or parent or someone is standing nearby, your productivity, your carefulness will increase, right? This is called Hawthorne effect. Hawthorne is the name of the company and the place. So, friends, if someone is watching to us, or if no one is watching to us, if your quality continues, that should be your ultimate aim. And when the quantity, the cobra theory, hope you heard about. In all Delhi, there was big trouble about the cobras. So the government announced profit, gift of rupees 100, just for time's sake, 100 rupee price for those who catch a cobra and bring to them. You know what happened? People started catching cobra and bringing them to the government authority and collecting 100 rupees. So the big cobra trouble will be ended in 1 month. That is what government thought. But after 1 month, second month, third month, people were started bringing cobras and getting money. Later, they understood that, you know what happened? People started breeding cobras at their home. They started bringing cobra head, and collecting money. So government understood this is not a right way. They suddenly cancelled the offer to give rupees 100. Rupees 100 is just an imaginary amount, okay, for cobra. What happened next? So people understood we are not going to get 100 rupees again. What they did? They just released all the cobras into the street. So what was the result? It doubled the program which was there. This happens in our quantity practice. Do you think we can sincerely, dedicatedly, effectively treat more than 10 patients a day? I don't think. My OP is 20 max or 25 max with 3 doctors. I can dedicate hardly to 10 patients max. So it is not the quantity, but the quality. It is not the mass practice, it's the class practice. Friends, skill task is very important. What is triplets technique? The head, heart, and hand. What does head simplifies? Your cognitive knowledge. What does hand signifies? Your psychomotor skills. What does heart signifies? Your communication skills and your feelings. All this were trained to us in our dental college. My daughter is a second year BDS student. So while she was in first year, she asked, Appa, why we need to make cubes? Why we need to bend wire? And I told, it is your psychomotor skill, not to be inserted in the oral cavity. This for your psychomotor skill, your hand skills. So we were trained for the same in our BDS days. Health education classes during dental camps was a communication skill. Giving a pat to a patient, giving a shake hand to a pedo patient, smiling at a patient, that takes us a long way and will help us to be there in the field of dental practice in coming out in flying colors. Friends, quality aims and quantity goals and skill task is an important thing to be followed. Are we charging right? Just watch to this slide. A standard lady haircut, 750 rupees. Absolutely not. Recently, my daughter went to a beauty parlor and told it is 1,500 for a step cut. Very sad to openly state that we idiot dentists are charging not even 500 for an extraction. Why don't you charge? Why don't you charge 1,000 rupees? Why are you not charging 1,000 rupees? We are removing a body part by giving a local anesthesia with our expertise, with a clinical atmosphere, with an instrument sterilization. Correct? High time, friends, high time. Maybe those who are from outside Kerala will be thinking, my God, in Kerala, they're charging only 500,000. We charge 2,000. High time. High time. A drainage cleaning guy will charge you 1,000 rupees, but we are charging hardly 500 to 1,000 for a scaling. Chair technician, when you come to your clinic, consultation charge, yeah, consultation, 250 to 500, and ours is 100. Facial, ब्यूटी पार्लर में जाएगा तो 5,000 लगेगा. हम तो टूथ वाइनिंग के लिए 3,500, right? I am not good in Hindi. 3,500. Yeah. A plumber came to my house to fix a wash basin and a closet. He charged 2,000 here. We are doing a filling and we are charging less. It is our fault. I repeat, we, the idiot dentists, are charging less without knowing our value. Today, I paid my income tax chartered accountant's charge. You know how much it is? 7,500. You know what they did? Last year, edited, just check the account. 7,000. Paperwork, 7,500. If you go to court or go to an advocate and just get an advice or ask for a bail, he'll tell you 15,000. Minimum, just for tongue, knowledge, paper. Why we people are not charging is a big question mark. The reason number one, my neighboring dentist is not charging that much. I repeat, it is none of your business to poke your nose into others' practice. Let that dash charge whatever he want. You charge based on experience and based on a service. Shashi Chetan is running a tea shop near my house. Tea charge is 10 rupees. Okay. 10 rupees or tea. But when I go to a hotel in Tripunithura near Cochin, it is 20 rupees here. Same chaya, same milk, same tea powder, same sugar. If I go to Cochin International Airport, they charge 200. If I go to flight, they'll charge 500. If I go to another country, they'll charge 1,000. Same thing, same components. What is the difference? How it is being served. Shashi Chetan will just bring it in a sada glass. Hotel, they'll be taking a beautiful disposable glass. In chargeable airport, in a cup and saucer. In flight, with a beautiful attendant. Hello, sir. How are you, sir? So how it being served? Try to serve it in a different way so that people will come to know that they are being treated well. Moving on to the last 2 minutes. I know I'm 10 minutes late. I'm sorry. The art of patient control. You know, we have patient with auditory psychological domain, visual psychological domain, and kinesthetic psychological domain. So when you talk to the patient, if he start explaining in detail about the symptom, is auditory. If the patient says that visual domain. If the patient says that that is kinesthetic domain. Auditory patient needs you to explain in detail about the problem and the treatment. Visual patient needs you to show pictures, laptop, and animations. Kinesthetic patient wants you to examine the patient properly. When you completed your graduation from a dental college, tell me from your heart, how many of you have done a proper TMJ examination, proper lymph node examination, proper case history taking for a patient? Absolutely no. Because that is for oral medicine department. SAR will screw us. So we took a proper case history. After coming to clinic, we know the diagnosis, sir. I had to ask all so much of question. Missing teeth, RPD, over. But if you start asking the questions, if you start touching the patient and examining the patient, and if you start showing the picture to the patient, the scenario will change. This is art of patient control. Dear friends, please do think about this and keep the 6 friends with you. Always who, how, why, when, what. Please do keep on asking questions. Simple example. My practice started 1 year back. I am not getting patients. Why? You will get an answer. Who, how, where, when. Find the answers. The practice will improve. So, just in this 1 hour, it is practically difficult to explain all these things to you. We are planning for a full day program in Cochin regarding practice management. In 1 hour, it is practically difficult because I had so many subheadings to explain to you, which require time. Online Dentistry is bringing a beautiful program on practice management in first week of December with our faculties, Dr. Binu Abraham and Dr. Joby Peter, and myself will be there to clarify all your doubts during that session. We will update you regarding this session in the WhatsApp group. And so, hope something, at least something regarding dentistry in a business perspective has gone inside your brain. Dear friends, please do work on it. We'll meet soon. Please do register for the program, which will be updated to you, and we will meet soon. Thank you. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the punching session. Now you guys can post your queries in the chat box. So we are moving on to the chat box. We have a message from Dr. Kumutta. Thank you, sir, so much. Thank you, sir. All thank you messages, sir. Thank you, sir, from Dr. Puja. So it's a wrap. Thank you all for being with Online Dentistry. And here we come to the end of the session. So stay tuned till the next 4th Wednesday to another punching session from Online Dentistry. Thank you all. Stay